Now that we have learned a bit about prepositions, now let us see another way in which they are used. We will see how what is the another way of using the prepositions. Prepositions in another way can be used as phrasal verbs. Okay, so what are phrasal verbs? A phrasal verb is a combination of two words. A phrasal verb is a combination of two words, usually a verb and a preposition, that all together create a phrase with a different meaning. Okay, so what are phrasal verbs? Phrasal verbs are combination of two or more words. Okay, combination of two words, जिसमें से एक वर्ड होता है हमारा verb और दूसरा वर्ड होता है हमारा preposition. When preposition and verb come together, they form a phrase. Okay, जब भी एक verb और एक preposition साथ में stand होते हैं, in that case they are known as phrasal verb. Okay, it is known as phrasal verb. पर verb as an individual, we know that all action words are known as verbs, and preposition are the words which shows the relationship between the other words. हमने इनको अलग अलग तरीके से पढ़ा हुआ है, लेकिन जब verb और preposition साथ में आते हैं, in that case वो phrasal verbs कहलाते हैं और उनका meaning कुछ और होता है. ठीक है, यहाँ पे verb as an action show ना करते हुए with preposition it shows as a different meaning. See, for example, look after the milk on the stove. Okay, so over here the phrasal verb is look after. Look is a verb and after is a preposition. Okay, अगर हम इन दोनों वर्ड्स को अलग अलग मीनिंग में देखें तो लुक मीन्स देखना एंड आफ्टर मीन्स बाद में. सो इज दैट पॉसिबल टू टेक दी वर्ड्स इंडिविजुअली एंड ड्रैग आउट द मीनिंग आउट ऑफ द सेंटेंस? नो. इफ विल सी द मीनिंग ऑफ लुक आफ्टर इज एक्चुअली टू टेक केयर ऑफ. लुक आफ्टर का मतलब होता है टेक केयर ऑफ. ओके, तो टेक केयर ऑफ, अब यहाँ पे सेंटेंस का मीनिंग क्या हो गया? स्टोव पे मिल्क रखा है एंड यू हैव टू टेक केयर ऑफ इट. ओके, दैट मीन्स टेक केयर ऑफ द मिल्क ऑन द स्टोव. अगर स्टोव पे दूध रखा है तो वाई समटाइम्स द मदर मस्ट बी सेइंग दैट दूध को देखना, दूध पे ध्यान रखना, कहीं उफन न जाए. ठीक है, वो तो न जाए ऐसा बोलते हैं ना, उफन न जाए, तो उस चीज को हम बोलते हैं to take care of, means to take care of the milk which is on the stove. Okay, so यहाँ पे हो गया. look after के और sentences क्या हो सकते हैं? I used to look after my younger sister. मैं अपनी छोटी बहन का take care करता हूँ या करती हूँ. Okay, so this was the meaning of look after, which is a phrasal verb. Next example, why don't you come across to our house this evening? So come across. Come across, come हमारा verb है, across हमारा preposition है. Okay, when they come together they form a phrasal verb. और यहाँ पे come across का मतलब ये है, मतलब कहीं पे क्रॉस करके जाना नहीं. come across means to meet, मिलना. ठीक है, meet. Come across, the meaning of come across is meet. So what is the meaning of the sentence then? Why don't you meet to our house this evening? मतलब क्यों ना तुम शाम को मेरे घर पे आके मुझे मिलो. Understood? This is what phrasal verb is. Now let us come to book. phrasal verbs. Okay, so look at these sentences over here. You should never look down on those who are not as fortunate as you are. So phrasal verb in this sentence is look down. Look is verb and down is preposition. All together they form phrasal verbs. Next sentence, I came across this book in the bookstore yesterday. So came across is your phrasal verb. Third sentence, let us do a final run through of the play. So run through is a phrasal verb. So in none of these sentences in the prepositions use the way we have learned them. Over here we haven't derived the meaning of the words as we have learned in preposition or in verbs. So in the first sentence, do the words look down means to look down literally? जो word हमारा look down है, क्या इसका मतलब ये है कि नीचे देखो? No. Similarly, in second sentence also, came across. So, do the words came across and run through means literally the same? वही meaning होता है क्या? Came across मतलब across जाना, या फिर run through मतलब to भाग के किसी को पकड़ना या do something, किसी में से भागते हुए जाना. Does it mean the same? No. So these words are phrasal verbs. Okay, all together when preposition and a verb come together they form phrasal verbs, and all together they have totally different meanings. See the definition of phrasal verb over here. Phrasal verbs are 2 or 3 words which when put together mean something totally different. So you must be now worrying about कि कितना difficult है ये, but see, it's not at all difficult. Okay, what we need to do over here is you need to learn the meanings. You need to know the meanings of the verb and the preposition. Okay, let us consider the first sentence in this sentence. Let us look at the words look down. We know the meaning of the verb look means देखना, and the preposition downs means नीचे. But the funny thing about phrasal verb is that these two words, when used as a phrasal verb, have nothing to do with looking or down. ठीक है, जब ये दोनों सब वर्ड साथ में आते हैं, preposition और verb जब दोनों साथ में आते हैं, तब इसमें एक ही funny चीज रहती है कि भले से हम look और down मतलब ये समझे कि to see downwards. Okay, but it actually doesn't have any meaning related to that. Okay, phrasal verb का वो phrasal verb it doesn't mean the same. Okay, so तो actually look down का मतलब होता क्या है? Look down का मतलब होता है to consider someone inferior, किसी को नीचे देखना, किसी को कम आंकना. Okay, you should never look down on those who are not as fortunate as you are. अब इस सेंटेंस का मतलब ये होता है यहाँ पे that we should not think that we should not consider someone inferior. कोई हमसे कम है या हमसे कोई ज़्यादा efficient नहीं है किसी चीज़ के, तो हमको उस चीज़ का मजाक नहीं उड़ाना चाहिए. Okay? So we know the meaning of verb look and the preposition down, but the funny thing about phrasal verb is that these two words when used as a phrasal verb have nothing to do with looking or down. The phrasal verb to look down means to consider someone or something as inferior to you. So this is the actual meaning of the phrasal verb look down. However, when you say look down and you will see many ants in the garden, in this sentence the word look down literally means to look down. अगर मैं आपको ऑर्डर दे रही हूँ या कुछ कह रही हूँ look down, तो look down मतलब तब उसका मतलब यही होगा कि हाँ नीचे देखो. But in the sentence it means as you can see phrasal verbs can be tricky. But if we learn them well and use them carefully, they really help to make our writing and speaking of English very interesting. So phrasal verbs altogether, I can say that the students or the people who are fond of writing, जिसको लिखने की आदत है, जिसको पोएट्री करने की आदत है, जिसको स्टोरीज लिखने की आदत है, और सो इट इज वेरी गुड फॉर देम टू यूज फ्रेजल वर्ब्स. ओके, उससे आपकी जो राइटिंग है वो और ज्यादा क्रिएटिव हो जाती है. सो ऑन पेज नंबर 53, starting from page number 53 up till 54, you can see some of the phrasal verbs with their meanings and the usage of those verbs in the example. So see, look after. Look after का मतलब मैंने आपको पहले भी एग्जाम्पल में बताया था. It means to take care. Take care of. See for example the sentence, Amanda stayed at home because she wanted to look after her mother, to take care of grandmother. Look for. Look for means search. Can you help me? I am looking for the building named Primrose. Looking for. अब इसमें look for, अब आप सोच रहे हो कि यहाँ पे तो look for और यहाँ पे looking for है. So ing का भी फॉर्म लग सकता है, प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल भी हो सकता है और पास्ट पार्टिसिपल भी हो सकता है. मीन्स लुकिंग भी कर सकते हैं और लुक्ड भी कर सकते हैं, बट इट शुड बी सेंटेंस अप्रोप्रिएट. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज लुक अप. To look up means to consult. I do not know the meaning of this word. I will have to look up the dictionary. मेरे को डिक्शनरी कंसल्ट करनी पड़ेगी इस वर्ड का मीनिंग ढूंढने के लिए. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज लुक अप टू. That means to respect. His students really look up to him because he is a very good teacher. Okay, that means students respect their teacher. Look down on. Consider someone inferior. As I told you earlier, Manoj looks down on anyone who cannot play cricket. जो क्रिकेट नहीं खेल पाता है ढंग से, मनोज उन्हें कम आंकता है. ओके, मनोज कंसिडर देम एज इंफीरियर. अब वर्ब कम से रिलेटेड कितने फ्रेजल वर्ब्स हैं? कम अक्रॉस. कम अक्रॉस मीन्स मीट, मिलना. I came across my friend at the cinema today. Come down. Price has reduced. मतलब cost कम हो जाना. So the cost of milk has come down recently. मतलब दूध के जो भाव है वो कम हो गए. Okay, so come down. Come off. Get detached. अलग हो जाना. The cover of this book has come off. मतलब इस बुक का कवर निकल गया है. The cover of this book has come off. Run. Now using the verb run. Run means run through. Run through means to practice. Let us run through these speeches again. Okay? मतलब हम चलो स्पीच की प्रैक्टिस कर लेते हैं. बोलते हैं ना गो थ्रू भी बोलते हैं ना, गो थ्रू योर सिलेबस, गो थ्रू योर टॉपिक्स, गो थ्रू दिस चैप्टर. इट्स द सेम. रन इनटू, डैश अगेंस्ट मतलब भिड़ जाना. एक एक्सीडेंट हो जाता है, एक जैसे गाड़ी टकरा जाती थी, दे जस्ट वेंट इनटू ईच अदर. सो द एक्सीडेंट अकर्ड व्हेन अ ट्रक ran into a car parked at the side of the road. मतलब एक ट्रक थी, वो कार में साइड में खड़ी कार में जाके भिड़ गई. अंडरस्टूड? दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ रन इनटू. दैट मीन्स डैश अगेंस्ट. रन शॉर्ट ऑफ, नॉट हैव इनफ ऑफ. ओके, सो सफिशिएंट ना होना, कम पड़ जाना किसी चीज का. सो वी रैन शॉर्ट ऑफ पिज़्ज़ास ड्यूरिंग द बर्थडे पार्टी. ओके, बर्थडे पार्टी थी और पिज़्ज़ास कम पड़ गए. सो रन शॉर्ट ऑफ. Run out of, get over. We ran out of water during our trek in the mountains. मतलब जब when we were going to the mountains for trekking करने के लिए गए थे, at that time we ran out of water means हमारा पानी, पीने का पानी खत्म हो गया. That means to get over. So you have to learn these phrasal verbs, as well as you have to learn the meanings also. Okay, so I may ask in the test or in the exam, we can ask you to fill in the blanks. So let us take exercise number 5. To look for. Okay, अब इसमें क्या करना है? Make sentences of your own with the following phrasal verbs. मैं हर किसी एक फर्स्ट वाले का एक एग्जाम्पल दे देती हूँ. रेस्ट यू हैव टू डू इट बाय योर ओन एज द मीनिंग्स आर गिवन अबव एंड यू कैन ट्राई टू फ्रेम द सेंटेंसेस ऑन योर ओन. सो लुक फॉर, यू कैन राइट लुक फॉर का मतलब क्या होता है? टू सर्च. ओके, टू लुक फॉर मीन्स टू सर्च. सो आई लुक्ड फॉर माई फ्रेंड एट द पार्टी बट आई कुडंट सी हिम. दैट मीन्स आई वॉज searching my friend in the party but I was unable to find him. Okay, so this is how you have to frame the sentences, and this is to be done by you on your own. Try to frame sentences. Okay, now coming to exercise number 6. Fill in the blanks with appropriate phrasal verbs, and in the brackets you have been given with the verb. Okay, हमें verbs दिए हुए हैं, हमें preposition add करके correct phrasal verb fill करना है. So let us take the first one. This encyclopedia is very good. We can dash look any information in this. So look वाला verb use करके we have to add up with the preposition and make a phrasal verb. So the answer would be look up. That means this encyclopedia is very good. We can look up means to search. मतलब encyclopedia बहुत अच्छी चीज है. We can look up, we can search any information in the encyclopedia. Okay, now come to B. The car had to be abandoned on the way because we dash ran petrol and there was no petrol pump nearby. Okay, so the answer would be ran out of means to get over. हमें गाड़ी छोड़नी पड़ी, ड्रॉप करनी पड़ी. क्यों? क्योंकि उसमें पेट्रोल खत्म हो गया था. ran out of means to get over. Okay, now see. I will buy you a puppy only if you promise to dash look it well. Okay, so the answer over here is look after. I will buy you a puppy. I will buy you a puppy only if you promise to take care of it well. ठीक है? Look after means to take care. Okay, so now come to D. Have you brought enough money? We wouldn't like to dash run cash in the shop. Run out of means short नहीं पढ़ना चाहिए. Okay, not have enough. So have you brought enough money? We wouldn't like to run out of cash in the shop. E. I finally got the song that I was looking for. Strangely, I dash come this song in my grandmother's house. So came across. I finally got the song that I was looking for. Strangely, I came across this song in my grandmother's house. टेंस का ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा कि कब कम लगाना है, कब केम लगाना है, कब रन लगाना है, कब रैन लगाना है, कब लुक लिखना है, कब लुकिंग लिखना है, कब लुक्ड लिखना है. You have to keep in mind with the tenses, then only you will be able to change the form of verbs to fill in the correct phrasal verb. With this, we have completed with prepositions and phrasal verbs. Okay, please go through each and every part in the book and learn the phrasal verbs with their meaning. Okay, and complete all the exercises. Thank you.